Just before we started rolling here, this man assured me that everything we saw on stage at the Ubisoft conference was 100% genuine. And I'm not talking just about the actual Just Dance now working, but your dance moves. Well, good going, sir. How do you feel?
I felt awesome. I was so nervous, both, of course, to show the game, finally. But then when we talked to the organizers and we actually, as devs, got to be part of behind the dance crew, come out there and see 2,000 people in the audience. And we were, like you said, we were holding our phones in hand. They were scoring in real time. So that was huge for us. It was cool.
Because, I mean, whilst there might be skepticism about it, it seems like such an incredible idea that maybe the skepticism is, how can this work? So can you sort of touch upon, perhaps for people that didn't see the Ubisoft conference, how does Just Dance work? What's the philosophy behind it?
Yeah, so at its core, it's just to have fun dancing, right? So it's based on the world's most popular dancing game on console, and what we've done is pretty much we take the Wii experience of Just Dance, where on the Wii you hold your Wiimote in your right hand and you follow the dancers and you're scored according to how well you dance. In Just Dance now, you hold your smartphone and we use an accelerometer in the smartphone and we measure how well you dance. And then as a screen, all you need is any internet connected screen. So if you have a laptop, you just surf to justdancenow.com. Then the game starts there. You download the free app to your smartphone and you connect them and you play. And we don't compromise at all on the gameplay. So when you see it running, if you put up the browser in full screen, it looks like the console game. It looks good.
This is recording what you're doing through your smartphone, yeah? This is it's judging you by that.
Yes, exactly. So we actually use the exact same motion analysis that's on the Wii. So there's then of course we made it work with all the different types of accelerometers that exist in the smartphone market. But the scoring is the same. So if you get a good score on the console, you get a good score on Just Dance Now, and it feels identical to Just Dance. And then the technical innovation that we've done, apart from just being able to run it on an internet connected screen, is that we developed this Blue Star technology, where we're able to keep every phone in sync to the same beat as the screen, with an unlimited number of players. So you can play it alone on a laptop, bring in friends, bring in more, end up at the stadium at the concert. Everyone dancing together, being scored in real time.
You do realize by saying that you guys have set up, you will have to do some event at a stadium and give everyone a phone there just to prove this does work. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
I love that so blasé. It's just like, yeah, we can do that. I mean, how, if you've got let's just say for example, you've got 20 players. I mean, how's that locking? I mean, does it register up on screen saying so-and-so's in the lead and then just scoreboard at the end, yeah?
Yeah, so what happens is that, of course, since the game does provide real-time feedback on how well you perform, it shows good, okay, perfect, and so on, we only show that for up to 6 players, but then if we were 100 players and we just showed that, then you wouldn't be able to see how you're supposed to dance. So after 6 players, we changed the UI. So we show more stats. Like Gillen and Björn, they are currently head-to-head, right? And all players have now gotten 2 stars. And so we do more sample to make sure that everyone that's in the audience playing has a chance to get their name and the picture up on the screen.
And with the tech behind this, I mean, you guys are massive. I mean, it's not like you're doing anything else at the moment, right?
No. We're just living the good life, no.
I mean, how many of you are working on this? I mean, how much of the team are working on this?
It's a pretty small team. The majority of the studio is working on the division. This is a small team. Of course, we work closely with the Paris team that do the Just Dance for the consoles, but I can't really go into the exact team size.
I mean, is it you guys handling the tech behind this, so you're working with Parry to get the tech?
As you can understand, this is a really cool online technology that drives Just Dance Now, and we worked for a long time with doing innovative, cool online games. This time, we found ways to apply the Blue Star technology now and to do it within the Just Dance brand.
I was going to say, so is it the same technology? It's not something you've developed wholly separately just to do this?
Yes, it's a separate technology. Yes. So Just Dance Now is the first game we ship on the Blue Star technology. Yeah.
Now, with the game, with the music as well, obviously Just Dance very much about the music. So with Just Dance Now, what are the music tracks? I mean, how many tracks are people getting? How do you get more tracks? How does that whole thing work?
Yeah. So the game is streaming off the internet. So right. So you need internet, of course. But then we can add songs as we like, and we will want to keep the catalog current. And since it is streaming off the internet, we have no limitation to how many songs you can have. So we can take the classics and the hits from all the Just Dance games and have them available in Just Dance Now. So, but there will be a rollout. It will take time to.
Is it a case of if you want to have a particular playlist or particular songs for your night party, you select them, you download them, buy them, and put them on the actual TV, and then you select them with the phone? It's like you just buy what songs you want and play, or how does it work?
No, so the business model we're still exploring, but there is really no downloading a song. It just works. I want to show it to you later, because you go to justdancenow.com. That's all you do. You don't have to log in, right? Then you start the free app, press play, and in most types of residential internets, it will automatically detect what screen to pair to. Otherwise, you can help it by entering a number, and then you just play. Right? There's no downloading. It's all streaming to the phone. It's very little data we use. It's about 1 kilobit. So it means that if you dance for an hour with Just Dance Now, your cellular data you'll use less data than if you post a picture to Facebook. Right?
It's a nice little tidbit.
Yeah. So because we're really conscious, and we know some people have really expensive data plans. Yeah.
Okay, and sort of wrapping up then, as anybody that has used a Spotify playlist has found out at a party, people jump in, change what they want to play, it becomes a mess. Who decides what's being played next? Who decides the playlist?
That's an awesome question, because that type of once we got past the technical hurdles, we really needed to think about how we handle this multi-screen, not only multi-screen interaction, right, but also multi-people and multi-screen interaction. So what we settled on is that one person is the controller who selects songs, and everyone else can become controllers. But that you do by changing it on you need to go up to the screen, right, and use a mouse or whatever to change controller. But one person decides. Then of course we'll keep evolving. But that's why we want to do a soft launch very soon, and we'll see what if that's a feature, being able to. If people want to have an easier way to change controller, then we'll look at that. But we really look forward to the soft launch so that we can get that feedback from our players.
Thank you very much indeed for talking to us. Have a great E3.
Thank you very much. It's been great for me.